Stop whatever you are doing right now, because now I'm about to save you years and years of your hard work and thousands of dollars that you are about to waste in some bullshit course about content strategy. The thing is, you might have thousands of followers, you might get likes, you might get followers, you might get shares and XYZ, but still, why does your entire calendar look empty? Your Google Calendar still has zero meetings, zero sales call, and this usually happens when creators actually turn out to be influencers instead of being business owner. Now, you being a business owner, you have to stand out from the creators and influencers. You are not creating content for hobby, you are not creating content just for fun. And the major thing is, this is exactly how your entire content strategy, content funnel looks like right now. It's entirely chaotic, it's messed up, okay? And nobody wants to go through it because your entire audience funnel is completely messed up. Whenever a new person comes, a new viewer comes, watches one of your videos, he's just crazy. There's this crazy amount of things he have to see, he cannot see, because he just gets overwhelmed. There's no dedicated path that you watch this, you watch this, you watch this, now you give me your money. The funnel should not be this chaotic. It has to be very simple and very basic. It's just this. Top of the funnel, tofu, which is awareness, where you get fame, where you get eyeballs, where you get attraction. The mofu is the middle of the funnel, which is nurturing, which is literally love. And then comes your bofu, which is money. Now, I have tried to give this simple structure a bit of a complex way to show you all, guys. The first thing is the awareness stage. Now, the awareness stage essentially just belongs to making people look at you. Okay, you just have kind of looked at a girl and the girl looks back at you. Done. This is the awareness stage. We don't have to be creepy, we don't have to follow him, we don't have to ask for a number, nothing like that. Awareness stage is basically where just someone looks at you, they maybe like one of your reels, maybe they like one of your short form content, and boom, that's all we need. We don't want anything else. We don't have to act salesy, we don't have to directly start selling something. No, they have just liked your post, maybe they'll enjoy your post again and again. Now, this is where you actually get strangers to look at your face again and again in their feed, and they get used to it. That, oh, I have seen this guy somewhere. He gave this amazing video about something. Now, whenever it comes to short form viral content, I usually have this particular hook strategy, which is contrasting strategy. Everybody says that you have to post daily, but I just posted one time last week and I got 47 leads. Boom, contrasting hook. You instantly raise a question, and on the second sentence, you deduct that question and bring up another question. This is a genius hook, but you have to get used to it. Now, short form viral content is essentially just when you are in the awareness stage, you just have to stop someone in their scrolling session. You just have to interrupt them, you just have to stop them, and you just have to make them look at your video for once. That's it. And in this stage, in this awareness stage, I usually don't care about likes, I care about reach, I care about followers, and I care about shares and saves you have instead of likes. Likes are just vanity, people might just like, double type, and they'll just go away. Nobody will remember your video again. So if you want to create a long lasting impression, you have to make them save the video, you have to make the content valuable enough, at the same time trendy enough, at the same time the hook should be great. So awareness stage, someone looks at me, I look back at them, done. We don't have to ask for number, we don't have to act creepy, we don't have to follow them home. Okay, now comes the nurturing stage. There's a particular type of video that I recommend to our clients because it just helps as a beautiful bridge between your awareness stage and your nurturing stage. Okay, the simple bridge between awareness and nurturing stage is to create your specific content, something that you might have faced, specific numbers, which is just you and you. So let's say um I made $47,000 from the single sales script. Boom, amazing number. It's very specific to you because you wrote this sales script and now you got $47,000 and explain the entire thing. People might save you, people might connect you, and this exactly is what I need as a bridge between your awareness and nurturing stage. Nurturing stage is our middle of the funnel. Now, nurturing stage is where you create in-depth content, where you give the value for free. Now look, now we have got the fame, we are pretty famous. Now we have to make them fall in love with you. And how will you make them make random girl fall in love with you? You just give free value upfront. Give all the value in the world which you have in your head. Give it to them for free. Don't act salesy. Don't hide some things. This is the place where you create those hour long contents breakdown or hour long courses, or explain them everything, in-depth case studies, maybe a few testimonials in form of podcast, not in form of like 1 minute videos, no, in form of podcast and long interviews. If we generally recommend this because this entire podcast type testimonials acts as a beautiful bridge once again between your nurturing stage and your conversion stage, which we'll get back to next time. But the thing about nurturing stage is that this is the point where you make them follow or subscribe to your YouTube. Second, you make them watch your YouTube videos. And third, you somehow create a funnel or a landing page so that they go to that landing page and give you their email. This is the only thing in nurturing stage. Here, you make the girl fall in love with you and you ask for her number. That's it. You don't follow her home, you don't buy condoms, nothing that. Now, the third stage, the most important, the bottom of the funnel, the thing that actually craves your entire attention, the money, okay, is here. Conversion stage is pretty simple, but people complex it a lot. It's simple. You give them direct offers. You maybe people have some weird complex webinar funnels. Our client, none of them do that. We have direct offer, we have community guidelines. So the thing about nurturing stages, there are many content creators out there who might have huge followings, who might have audiences who love to consume their videos, but they don't have a community. Yeah, they are not people who are willing to love them and buy stuff from them, because they just start watching them for entertainment, for fun. They don't provide value enough. They don't have the nurturing stage in them. So if you remove the nurturing stage, there is no one in love with you, then why would they give you your credit card? Simple stuff. This is the stage where you build trust, where you build loyalty, where you build that, yeah, I'm a real person, I am not a scammer, and I'm actually going to grow your money. This is what we recommend to all of our clients, that a majority of our attention and focus should be on this point. This is the point which is very strategic. This is the point which includes hard work and genuine human efforts, because conversion stage is literally, you have to be very strategic with your words. You need to have VSL, you need to have strategies in place, like complex webinar funnels. We have a free webinar for you. Then your direct offers need to be, like only 5 seats remaining, we are only taking 2 new people this month, and XYZ. Client testimonials, whether it be in a huge ass video or maybe just 1 minutes or podcast type testimonials, which acts as a beautiful bridge between nurturing and conversion stage. Because now, let's say they are sometimes not able to find a specific answer to their problem. Okay, I'm not able to find my answer to one of my problems. One of these YouTubers I watch, he never created a video for it, but he has a testimonial with one of his client who was literally like me, who has literally the same pain points as he. Maybe through that podcast type testimonial, I can solve my problem, I can get the actual answer to my problem. And so testimonial, which are podcast based, which are usually 30, 20, 40 minutes, is what I actually appreciate, and which I force my clients to do, because this actually helps a lot. Your audience or your community directly gets their problem solved right then and there if they had something and you did not make a video about it. Another thing is, your community just beautifully ask them that, we are launching this new thing, would you be want to participate in it? Is this this much dollar, I'm giving you a special discount, or maybe it's free for all of you guys who are in my community and XYZ, maybe in your Instagram group or something like that. And this is the point where you just make them just slowly buy. You don't have to act too salesy. Sales, and then obviously take the sales call peacefully, bro. Take the sales call in a good environment, not even like this, in a proper lighting space, in a space where they feel comfortable with you. They don't feel salesy. Just make it, just understand how much of a route they have come to. They just randomly saw you, they fell in love with you, and now they want to eventually fuck you. So what I'm trying to say is your condom needs to be good. That's all I'm trying to say. And I know I use vague terms because that's the way I love to say my things. And understand, it's about building a community. It's not about how many followers you have. There are so many influencers, they are getting so many views each and every month, but do they convert them? Do they are just, a kind of prop for huge brands to give them sponsorships, but they don't make any money for themselves through their business. And if you genuinely want to do that, you will have to go through three steps: a tofu, mofu, and bofu: fame, love, fuck, I mean money. And simple. Look, there'll be 3% of people who might be even looking at you. In the awareness stage, only 3% people might look at you out of whoever are scrolling on Instagram. Maybe out of that, in the nurturing phase, only 30% people might be even interested to love you. Out of that, only 2 or 3% might be able to actually convert. But I genuinely say the community this thing builds is something that stays with you for your life. Okay. And this is not something that is going to go tomorrow if one of the platform goes away. This stays with you and your business intact. Okay, when people fall in love with you, they are tend to stay with you, they are tend to maintain that relation for a long time. And so your churn would eventually be very less because they are in love with you. Simple. And this is the point where as I said, you have to build your email and your YouTube subscriber base. But in the conversion stage is where you use that emails and go directly to them, spend some time with them, maybe just directly provide one of their unlisted videos to them, or maybe a VSL to them, or maybe a new thing that you are going to do, provide them a free discount or provide them a scarcity based offer, something like that. And just ask them if they would love to hop on a call, something like that. Now look, all of this putting together looks pretty good, but remember, it's we do it for all of our clients. It's different because this is the baseline of the content strategy. You will have to develop the things over as how you want your community to look like, how big of an offer you are selling, how do you want that fame to cultivate for your audience, how do you want that money to look like, equal to the love you have, equal to the amount of fame you get. So you have to kind of balance all of these things and make your own content strategy, which we do for our clients. Now I have a simple option for you. Instead of doing all of this bullshit, give it to me. Give us a DM on thecontacts.com. You can book a call, or you can go to Instagram and type the.contex, and then you can just DM us any problem you have. We'll shoot you a free 2-minute loom, which we do for our clients. Basically, we solve their problems or solve the bottlenecks they have with a 2-minute loom quickly, which will do it for you for free if you go down and you go and book a call, or maybe go to Instagram and type THECONTEX and then shoot us a DM. We are ready to help you. That's it. I hope this video helped you. I hope you understood this entire process. It's tofu, mofu, and bofu. Okay, it's simple. You first just get the eyeballs, you don't sell anything. Still, in the love phase, you don't sell anything, you just fall in love with them. How? By giving them free value upfront, by solving each and every problems they have, by taking their comments and their issues into consideration and solving them again and again. And then you get them, to bad, and then you get the money out of them. Simple. The bridge between fame to love is making specific videos that only you have experiences. I made $1,000 by writing this sales script, or I made my client this many dollars by just providing him this simple AI solution XYZ. From love to money, you have to bring those podcast type testimonials, as I said, and then it's simple. Money get in your pocket and make them a happy customer so that they stay with you for entire life, and eventually just reduce the churn in your business. And this is the beauty of organic content and organic marketing is the inbound shit is so good when it comes to reducing your churn, because people are genuinely in love with you. They already know how you are, how you work, and how you would help them. And please don't feel any shame in giving all the value upfront in your love stage, in your nurturing stage, because don't act salesy like, I can't tell you this because I tell this in my mentorship or my private mastermind, you have to join. No, Give them all of the value upfront right then and there. We don't ask for anything in return. Okay, everything just right there. I know this might sound very ridiculous, but this actually grows your business instead of hindering your process. Okay, this actually helps you get more followers. This helps you actually grow your community and build the trust to the point that they buy from you, because there will be a problem that they might face, very personalized to them. They might not get the answer to that, so they might have to get into your mastermind or mentorship or program or online offer that you are selling in order for them to solve that one particular pain point. And they have so much trust and loyalty built with you, they would only come to you. Simple. Because this guy just genuinely want to help me. He has provided so many things for free. Now, obviously, I cannot eat 1 hour of him to solve my personal problem just for free. I will have to give him money so that he sits on a call with me 1 hour, solves my particular problem. Simple. That's it. I hope you understood a lot of things from this video. If you have any problems, once again, I said THECONTEX and DM us that. Done. Bye. Have a nice day and keep creating content. Nail this down and draw this entire thing in front of your head and understand this entire process. Keep creating content.